Hey, what's up? It's Dan McDonald. Look at this absolutely amazing day. DTM, the Life Regenerator, the artist formerly known as Life Regenerator. Before those punks at Google took me down because I'm a truth teller. The lies are celebrated and the truth is punished. But hey, we'll keep pushing forward. Look at this lemon tree. These are Eureka lemons. I'm actually at the Kauai pharmacy. Look at this abundance. That's what I love about nature, is just this crazy abundance. I'm trying to get the lighting right, but I was just going to do a quick little move through. Not much on this side, but maybe you can see better this way with the lighting. All those amazing Eureka lemons. But I just wanted to see, and here's a macadamia nut tree. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me see if there's anything on the ground. Yeah, look, this is a macadamia nut. Oh, this is such a cool video all of a sudden. Look at that, the macadamia nut. And then inside there, when it's fresh like that, I have to snag a couple of these, take them home, and because when they're fresh like that, they're almost like little water chestnuts inside there. They're very hard to get to until you actually dehydrate them and dry them a little bit, and then that green peel comes off. Then there's a hard shell inside, and then you can get at the sweet creamy nut. Usually you need to dehydrate it in the sun, and then the shell shrinks, and then you can pop the nut out with a nutcracker. Macadamia nuts, can you dig it? What else do we got? Look at this. Praise the heavenly Lord Jesus. Can you dig it, man? Look at tangelos. Seeing the pigs and the chickens, they get to eat too, you know, because it falls on the ground. So much abundance. There's one that's perfectly ripe right there. Can you dig it? I think that's a cacao tree. Cacao, and then here's an orange tree. Look at the insane amount of abundance on this tree, and everything dropping on the ground. I mean, just a ridiculous amount of abundance. That's just how it is here in Hawaii. I just wanted to peruse through there. It looks like they're doing a lot of, these roads are new, obviously. They're building them through. I started here about, God, I don't know, almost 10 years ago. Came here and lived for 30 days and put Kauai Pharmacy on the internet map. Doug was just telling the tour group. And I'm honored, man, because I really love these people, and I love this farm, and I love what they do, because everything they sell comes right from this place, and they're very conscious about everything. Here's another orange tree. Man, this is crazy. And then Tavis got a hold of me this morning and said, go get me some Kauai Pharmacy stuff, you know. So I was like, okay. And then I'll just make a couple of little promos for them. You know, I have a really decent affiliate marketing program with them, and I'm just grateful for that. But I love their stuff. They have so much amazing stuff. So all this is kind of new, and that's why I'm coming out here to, you can see, I don't know if you can see the hot peppers. The little neoi is what they're called. So it's KauaiPharmacy.com, and then you can use a coupon code DTM, and I don't know, save 10% or something like that. There's some neoi. This one's not really popping over here. There's another one. I don't think you can see it from this far away, but coconut trees, of course. You know, so I got a bunch of cocos on the ground. This is nice and muddy for my feet. Barefoot for 10 years. Can you dig it? Here is a noni. I'm sure some of you have heard of the noni tree. Some people like it. I gotta admit, I don't like this crap. I do like the fermented noni juice, but I don't really like eating the noni. It's like this thing, man. It's just this. It smells like cheesy sock farts. I don't know, it's weird. Now my hand is ruined. Okay, so let me just go down to the river down there. Can you see it? Can you hear it? This is amazing, man. They're really building this place up, and I think, you know, I don't need to have an ego about it, but I'll just say it like this. Like, I'm really grateful that I met Doug and Jenna on the same day in 2 different parts of the island and made friends with them. I bought like $80 worth of stuff from Jenna at the little food truck. And the rest is history. You know, came here, lived here for a few months, did like a video marathon, and blew up their internet, and they've been doing really, really well ever since. These are all banana trees. So when one, see, like when this ripens up, they'll cut this at the bottom, throw it back in, and then out of the bottom of that, another one will sprout up. And so that's how it's, banana trees are like an herb or a flower and a weed all at the same time. Cool. So this is all the new growth. Let's slip on through here. Well, I wonder if I think they're doing some kind of, yeah, they're doing a tour. I don't want to bother Doug's tour. They'd probably be fine with it, but curry berries. What in the world, little doggy? All this is medicinal herbs. All of it. Neoi, oregano, tulsi. Let's see if we can walk through the garden. But you know what I'll show you is over here where the little nursery where they plant everything. So it's from seed to soil to mature plants, everything over here, and they just keep it rolling. They've got aloe, some aloe there, you can see. And this is this blueberry edible flowers, and they make tinctures out of that for relaxation, nerves. You can definitely always check out KawaiiPharmacy.com. Papayas, green papaya salad is really delicious, where you take the unripe papaya, you shred it. It's like a kind of like a carroty kind of thing. Anyhow, I guess I can't enter the garden from there anymore. There used to be an entrance over there, but maybe, oh, it looks like kind of changed things up a lot. I mean, this only garden was just this little patch, and that was it. So all of this is all new. Everything way that we just went and looked at. The fruit trees were there, obviously, but so we've got like lemon balm and comfrey, good for the bones and joints. This is the cranberry hibiscus, which is like pretty much my favorite plant on the whole farm here. It's just so sweet and sour and bitter and tasty and delicious. Cacao trees just sprouting. We'll roll around real quick now. These Neoi are popping. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, baby. More cranberry hibiscus going to flower. There's ginger in here, turmeric, and lots of the holy basil. Of course, tons of papayas, always. Chickens. And that is pretty much it. Some Polynesian spinach. Yeah, so if you want to get some of all of these plants into your body, I might be locked in or locked out. Nope, we're good. Here's the toy. This is how I roll. I'll show you just real quick how I roll. I always got the fruit picker chilling and the coconuts chilling, and I got the coconut climbing equipment, and then always lots of snacks. Gonna go home and make some juice for my friends. Fruit, vegetables, herbs, nuts and seeds and seaweeds, and all this is brand new too. I'm not even gonna do a tour of that side, but coconut trees, everything. Just massive amounts of herbs, all being picked fresh. And then let me show you, you know, I am gonna do it just in case anyone hasn't seen it before. I didn't want to bother Doug showing the dehydrators, but, well, yeah, I was gonna try to go for 10 minutes, but Maybe it goes to 15 or something, but I'm just gonna show you anyways. And you know what? Yeah, screw it. I want to show you what happens. So all this gets picked fresh, and I just don't want to bother Doug. But so what happens is everything is picked fresh, and I might go quiet. But then they take everything and they put them in these dehydrators, right? So let me just see here. I'll show you. I'll be quiet. Just slip in and out. I want to see. Hey, Doug. I gotta show everybody this stuff. I'm really messing with your thing. See the dehydrator. Okay.
Well, hi everyone.
Doug, dude, what's up? You guys okay with the camera? Okay, cool. They're on a tour here today. So, how's it going, Doug? How's the fun?
We were just talking kukui nut. One day, you know, we'd love to launch our own kukui nut oil. That would be amazing for hydration.
You growing some?
We have kukui nut trees, and the island's flush with them too.
Yeah.
Abundant as can be. But right now we use the mac nut oil with that big monounsaturated fat, right? Mac nuts have the highest percentage of monounsaturated fats on the planet, 40%. And it's nice when you can take a monounsaturated.
Speaking of
mac nuts.
Yeah, I showed them my little.
When you can take a big fat and not go through the liver and the gallbladder and the digestive tract and the intestines, but rather take that big fat and infuse it into the feet or infuse it into the wrist, right? Because the body, to digest those big fats, especially, you know, when you're eating a lighter diet, like a fruit vegetable diet, those big fats can get backed up. You're just not used to breaking it down. So people don't appreciate the lubrication necessary through life, right? You want to lubricate, and one of those obvious ways, you know, like a chain, you want to lubricate your chain, you want to lubricate your elbows, your joints, your wrists, daily practice.
What has the macadamia nut in it, so they can go?
So all our serums, which are, you know, good for the face and the hair, but also, you know, to utilize on the feet, they all have the macadamia nut oil in them. And so we're infusing herbs. So cacao ashwagandha is one, and then we have a soothe serum with aloe and belly spinach and spilanthes, which is my favorite massage oil that we have. And then we have a comfrey noni serum with the mac nut oil in it.
I have that one.
Again, like big hydration, and you'll see you put a lot on, and within seconds or minutes, the skin has digested it. It is, you know, it's infused in, and all of a sudden you're dried up. Not dried up, you're glistening, ideally, you know. And so there's this. The idea of herbal medicine is certainly to alkaline and purify the blood from the inside out, but also from the outside in, right? I mean, all of life happens within, right? Our life experience is within, but the third lung is a great way, which is the skin, is a great way to nourish that within and balance it, so not everything's coming through the mouth. This idea that all our nourishment comes through the mouth can be extremely taxing and exhausting, right? And then once it's through the mouth, it has to go through all the tract. That's just a lot of work. So, like on the feet, right? Nourishing our feet, massaging our feet, lubricating our feet, given how much friction they face every day, that's an obvious way to heal and give our feet love and attention.
Awesome. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, right on.
I'm gonna show them the what are they called? The
Kukuis or the mac nuts?
The mac nut tinctures?
Yeah, the serums.
Serums.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go show them that.
And the reason why we call it serum is that it kind of says that it's good for the face. You know?
I use the noni on my face.
The noni hydrosol. Yeah.
No, the noni serum.
Oh, the noni comfrey serum.
That's right. Yeah, I have that at home. I might even pick up another one.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Aloha.
Aloha. Hey, thanks, guys. Cool. So that was the dehydrators, and that's where you take all this fresh stuff and you dehydrate it at raw temperatures. That's what I wanted to show you. And then we got a little bonus there from Doug, and I'm gonna go check out, see what they got as far as those serums go, because I have a little bit left at home. I've had it for a while though, so. But I do use it on my face, and you know, the fresher the better. You know, you kind of want to move through this stuff, but all these plants and all these herbs end up in the dehydrator over there, And then they go into the other room and they use the Vitamix for the most part. Not for the herbal teas. Like, okay, so I'll show you the herbal teas. Those are more, they just kind of, they don't pulverize those. So these are more whole leaf. Hibiscus, Vitality, Love Potion is one of the top sellers. People love the tropical chai. It's like a coffee replacement thing. Purity is the detox tea. I just got a new t-shirt today myself. Wellness. And then, so those are more whole leaves and stuff in larger chunks. You put that in your tea. And that's the one thing I wanted to say is that people are cold. It's winter. It's hard. So you use tea. You know what I'm saying? Raw tea. Of course, the water, boiling the water is not raw, but let's not split hairs here. So, and then with the curry blends and the turmeric powder and the cleanse powder and the botanical broth, the endurance powder and the kava powder, and there's many more that are kind of missing. They're low on stock right now because of the holidays, but those are all powdered in a Vitamix. So it's just like, this is like a pile of plants. It's like a, you know, it's like a whole, this would be like one whole like grocery, little basket that you carry in the grocery store full of fresh herbs, dehydrated and ground up. So it's a lot of concentrated nutrition for the people on the mainland because the food sucks, but over here, they really put a lot into this soil. So I love these foods. Then you've got the aerosols that are just, you know, the little rose water kind of concept. Hydrosols is what they're called. This is the newest one, turmeric. And then they've got a bunch of tinctures that they use. And then here's the serums, the comfrey noni, the tulsi, the soothe serum, that one sounds good. And then the kava serum, that also sounds good. And then cacao ashwagandha serum. So, and that's pretty much the end of it. Looks like we got it. I'm not even gonna bother these ladies because they're stacking up stuff, but this is where everybody eats lunch. This is the room that I lived in. Let me see if anybody's in here. Nobody's in here. This is the room that I lived in 10 years ago. It's way different now, but my bed was over there. And then I had this little, and some of you probably remember, there was this little thing where I made videos right here. So anyhow, there's the Kauai Pharmacy. This is my little stash. Tavis put in a huge order. He's like, I can't get anything online. I'm like, well, I'll see what I can do. And there it is, the whole thing. So, and my new t-shirt where I'm gonna go home and make some more videos. So, hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Check out KauaiPharmacy.com and use the coupon code DTM and you'll save like 10% or something. I don't know. So God bless you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I just really want to support these folks. They've been really good to me over the years. Very, very generous, very, very kind, loving, unconditionally loving people. Okay, God bless. Peace be with you. Look at that, just God. It's paradise. May you be blessed. Aloha.